Hello. Troy, try to get on. Troy, try to get on. That's she's You can see me? You can see me now? Real time? Okay. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to 365 Success Team webinar live. You are live. I hope you can see me. Delana, can you send me a text to make sure that you can see me and you're on and you're seeing me in real time, please? All right, thank you. Just got the text. Well, welcome everybody. My name is Michelle Lily Hester, success magnet, money magnet, billionaire in the making, millionaire maker, global leader, phenomenal woman extraordinaire, global servant. Who are you this evening? I am so excited to be doing this launch webinar with everyone. So excited to be presenting the information. I know that we have Stacy and Tracy Cash. We have Kelly on for the webinar. So for those of you and anybody on Delana and Lance guest team, welcome. I'm so excited to be locking arms with you and spreading the good news of total life changes across the globe. Yes, across the globe. I know we have someone who is joining us from the Dominican Republic this evening. Welcome. So let's go ahead and get started. I know it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock for some people, and we want to definitely give you this information to give you some background about who I am. I'm Michelle Lily Hester. I'm a full-time real estate investor out of Houston, Texas. And I said yes to Total Life Changes in June of 2015. And I am so glad because honestly, it has totally been a total life change, not only for myself, but for my family and the business partners that I've locked arms with. And so let me give you some background into Total Life Changes. I'm actually going to share my screen now so that way you can, one second. Okay, so Total Life Changes. Delana, send me another text. Let me know you can see the screen share, the presentation live. So Total Life Changes. You are in the right place at the right time with the right product and the right people. But Total Life Changes, we believe your health is your wealth, and it's a simple match. And so I'll just give you why I said, when I said yes to Total Life Changes, I said that I'm a full-time real estate investor. And one of the things that I believe in is actually creating legacy wealth that you can pass on from generation to generation. But I knew that no matter how much money I made, it didn't matter if I was unhealthy. It didn't matter if I had to take all the money that I had accumulated and spend it just to stay alive, or that I didn't have the vitality that I needed in order to spend and share the money with my family, my friends, my associates. And so I knew that as I go on this journey to create legacy wealth, that one of the things that the wealth, my important is having is my health. And so when I looked at Total Life Changes, one of the things is I became a product of the product. And I said, you know what, how many other people do I know that really need to pay attention to their health and really need to get healthy and can use these products? And that's when I knew that I was in the right business at the right time, and that's what would create a total life change. And so as a full-time real estate investor, one of the things that I always know that's very important is that timing is perfect. Timing has to be right. You know, as a real estate investor, I'm always looking for that ugly house or that neighborhood that's changing, because I know that if I get in at the right time, that I can buy low and sell high, that I can make a great profit. And so when I looked at this opportunity in this direct sales market, I always said that if I was going to be involved in a direct sales company, that I wanted to be involved where I had the right product, I had a ground floor opportunity, meaning I had the opportunity to go spread it and to take advantage of as much as I could. For instance, I'm leaving this Thursday for Trinidad, next week for London. We have a Honduras call tonight at 9 p.m. where we are launching some leaders out there in Honduras. And so, and many of you are not from Houston, but many of you have open markets where you're watching from right now, where open markets means open opportunity and unlimited opportunity. And so the timing is right for this business. More than ever, people want to stay healthy. They want to feel better. They want to live longer. And more than anything, we want to have more money. So just to give you some background on Total Life Changes and who our company is. The company has been around now for 15 years total, 13 years in South America, and less than 2 years right here in North America. Our CEO is Mr. Jack Fallon, and our CFO is Mr. John Licari. Our sales leadership is Mr. Kenny Lloyd. He is the Vice President of North American Sales. He brought this opportunity to North America. And Bolivia Enriquez is our VP of South American Sales. So when you look at, you know, an opportunity and you think about going into business and you think about being profitable, you want to understand that you want to position yourself in a place where you actually can be profitable. And so when you think about the different industries that we're in some of the fastest growing industries. The health and wellness is a $2 trillion industry. Weight loss, $80 billion industry. Beauty, $150 billion industry. Performance enhancement, $17 billion industry. Gourmet coffee, $10 billion industry. Energy and longevity, $12.5 billion industry. Shapewear, $800 billion industry. So we're tapping into industries that benefit health and increase wealth. Health and wellness is driven by the baby boomers and is a $2 trillion industry according to experts. 7 out of 10 Americans are looking for a way to lose weight, driven by women and children. It's an $80 billion industry, including diets, weight loss programs, books, and weight loss surgeries. So let's just think about this for a moment. If I was to ask you how many people around you that you know could stand to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, how many people could you think of? And so I just want you to put a pin in it right there. And we'll come back to that. We're also in the skincare and beauty industry. And we're in the sexual performance enhancement industry. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I know you say sexual performance enhancement. Absolutely. This is a $17 billion industry driven by men. And more recently, there has become a demand for women for increased libido. The products that we have, and I'll get into them in just a moment though, they are helping save marriages, yes. And so we have the coffee industry. With a 500 million cups consumed daily in North America alone, this is a $10 billion industry and is the second largest traded commodity after oil. Okay, so my voice is going in and out. Can you hear me now? So total life changes as I go into our products. Our nutrition is your health and wellness. Our flagship product is the ISO tea. Yes, this is a detox tea, but the benefits, the byproducts of the detox tea is that you typically can lose about a pound a day, losing 5 pounds in 5 days. Yes, 5 pounds in 5 days. And so I asked you the question before, is that how many people do you know could stand to one detox, but also could stand to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? And so when you think about this, I share this because I tell people all the time that in order to make the money, you have to see the money. One second, Delana, I'm putting some headphones on then. Okay, can you hear me better now? Please text me and let me know. So I tell people all the time that in order to make the money, you have to see the money. And so you have to see that, how many people around you could stand the detox and lose weight. And so this is one of our flagship products that we have, and it absolutely works. I lost 12 pounds. My business partner, she had a baby 6 months ago. After she had the baby, she started taking the tea. She lost 40 pounds in 40 days. Delana Guest, who's on the line, who is on our team, many of you know her. She has also lost 8 pounds in 10 days just by drinking the tea. So the product absolutely works. Another product that we have is our NutriBurst. And our NutriBurst is a liquid vitamin. And it's equivalent to 12 salads, taking 12 salads in one day. And so I call this my liquid gold because I feel better. I feel better immediately when I take it, and I can feel the difference when I don't. Another product that you see here is our NRG. NRG is raw energy, raw energy. So instead of you taking a Red Bull, a Monster, a 5-hour energy, this energy pill right here, it immediately, within 30 minutes, you can feel the difference and you actually have more energy. The difference with this product though is that it doesn't give you the crash that they give you. And it's an all natural product. So you're not putting all the sugar that those products have and all the caffeine that all these products have into your body. And so how many people do you know that are always looking for energy, always saying they're tired? We have nowadays, we have so many different hats that we're wearing. And that's why when you think about it, how about the energy, the Monster? If you're on this line, you probably tried one of those products, or even just tried drinking a Coke with all that sugar just to give you some more energy. So when you think about the industries that we're tapped into, you can see why the products are so popular. We have the Resolution. The Resolution is another enhancement that allows you, that helps you with the tea and the NutriBurst to actually lose an additional 1 to 2 pounds a day. We have the Delgado coffee. My grandmother, 89-year-old, she swears by this coffee. She's lost weight from drinking the coffee, but not only that, she talks about how it makes her feel better as well because of the Ganoderma that's in the coffee. We have the Chaga. Now, myself personally, I take the Chaga, the NutriBurst, and the NRG every morning. And I tell people, I feel like I'm a superhero. I feel like I have superpowers once I take them because it just automatically makes me feel better. The Chaga is a Siberian Chaga. It fights against cancer. It's an anti-inflammatory, and it also helps with mental clarity. Mental clarity with the Chaga, the NRG with the energy, and the NutriBurst with the vitamins and the nutrients that your body is getting. Absolutely wonderful. I swear by it. The Gano is another anti-inflammatory. It also helps with asthma. It helps with allergies. It helps with diabetes. And so these products, now we don't make any medical claims, but I can tell you that the results that we're seeing from these products
absolutely are working for people. That is why this company is the fastest growing direct sales company in the industry right now. And the ISOT was voted the #1 product in the direct sales industry. We have a plethora of products, but again, I talked about us being in the sexual enhancement products, and the products are the Love and the Strike Up. They're all natural. It's known to restore performance, sensation, arousal, and desire naturally and lasts for 72 hours. Yes, 72 hours. And so nowadays, we're tired, we're moving around a lot. We don't have, ladies, you can't say that you have a headache every night. And so these products are popular. I mean, when you think about it, think about Viagra and Cialis. Think about the demand for those products. If you don't know anyone that's ever used them, or you've never used them, I mean, if you're a woman, of course you haven't, but the men that use, I mean, there's a total demand for these products. They're not only just sold in the pharmacies, they're sold on the streets as well, just because the demand is so high. But when you can offer someone an alternative, a natural alternative that doesn't come with all the side effects, you have a market, a built-in market. Because if I ask you how many people do you know have sex, and it may be funny, we may laugh now, but think about it. So think about the market that's available to you with all natural, and who's not trying to make their sex life better. It's something naturally that we do. It's restoring marriages. It's restoring the pleasure in the bedroom for those that's married, and those that honestly that are not are using the product, and the product is absolutely working. It's the second, next to the T, this product is the second highest in demand in the Total Life Changes product line. The Beautiful You. We have the garments. Yes, the garments. The couple that personally sponsored myself and my husband into the business, that are the mentors that work with directly with the Guest family as well. In their previous company, they made over $8 million with garments. This was their flagship product as well. The shapewear. How many women do you know that are looking for waist trainers? How many women do you know that are looking for garments so that, where they have issues with their tissues, these are some garments lines that are helping them. Men as well. Men want to slim down. This is a waist trainer for men as well. And so when you think about the products that we offer, and even if you don't use these products, one is, in order for us to all be healthy, these are products that we definitely should be using. But the shapewear, if for whatever reason this doesn't appeal to you, as Warren Buffett says, what you like should be your hobby. What the world likes should be your business. And if you just think about the business of Spanx, $1 billion company, just off shapewear alone. So with Total Life Changes, we have a plethora of products. One that's shown here is that I haven't mentioned is the emu oil. Beyonce knows, she swears by it. She says that she doesn't leave home without it. And so when you think about the emu oil, you can not only just use it for, moisturizer for your skin, but there's so many benefits to this. You can use it if you have migraine. You can use it if you have pain. You can use it for arthritis. You can use it for eczema. You can use it around your edges, where women are being thinning around their edges, or if they're wearing, weave in their hair and their edges have been pulled out some from that. They can put it around that. So there's so many benefits of the emu oil, and it's derived from the emu bird. But we have an entire beauty line. And just 2 weeks ago, we have the lashes that came out, the mascara, where you use the gel lashes, and then you have the fiber, and it extends the lashes. And I mean, how many lash studios do you see popping up? How many women are looking for these types of products? I myself personally, and this is true, I use that, not that particular brand, but I use that same method where I use the gel and add the fibers. And so now I can just purchase it in my back office and actually make some money on it. So I say that to say, when you think about it and you think about the products, you think about the industry that we're in, really what you're doing is just shifting the buying power of your network to buy products that are absolutely working. And now you're just sharing the good news, because I tell people all the time that we don't sell products, we sell results. The results that many people are receiving from these products is astounding. If you just Google, you can hashtag and you'll see it come up, whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, where if you just Google the ISO-T, you'll see the results that people are sharing where they absolutely lost weight. If you Google the chaga, you'll hear people have the testimonies about the chaga. You can go to YouTube and check it out. I mean, but there's so many testimonies of the results that people are getting from the NutriBurst, that people are getting from the Strike Up and the Love, that people are having from the coffee, that people are having from the Gano. So the products absolutely work. So when I looked at this opportunity and I said, okay, the products work, this is a right time, the timing is right. Now let me look at the money. Let's talk about it, because if I'm gonna get in business, one of the things that's important in business is to be profitable. So there's 5 powerful and effective ways that we get paid. And the first way that we get paid is the retail. And so I'll just use the ISO-T as the example. And so in the back office, you purchase the ISO-T. You purchase the ISO-T for $10 out of your back office, and it retails for $20. Now you have people that are earning anywhere from $500 to $1,000 to $2,000 a week just retailing our products. And the good news is that you don't always have to have the products in front of you, because you may have customers that say, hey, you know what, especially with social media, I really want to try the product, but they may live in another state. I live in Houston, Texas. I have family that live in Chicago that absolutely have purchased from my website. But the good thing about this company is the company then on 90% of the products that are on our website give you a 50%, where they cut you a check for 50% of what someone purchased directly from your website. So you have an e-commerce business that's set up automatically as well. And that's the retail money. The second way that we get paid is our fast start bonus. And in this company, there's 3 ways that you can join the company. There's 3 ways that you can lock arms and become a business partner in this company. And the first way is at the $1,500 level. That's the entrepreneur pack. That gives you enough product so that you become a product of the product, because the products absolutely do work, and you will become passionate about them once you actually feel what they do for you. So you become a product of the product. You sample products. I sample a lot of products out. I sample products on a daily basis. I was just in Whole Foods last week, and a gentleman, I had a shirt on and saying lose 5 pounds in 5 days. A gentleman and his mother, this is a true story, came up to me and they asked me, you know what, I'm really trying to change my diet. I'm looking to lose some weight. I gave them the tea. I told them, you know what, come out to my car, gave them the tea. The gentleman called me back today, asked me, hey, Miss Michelle, I would like to purchase another pack of tea from you because it worked and I really want to lose more than 5 pounds. I said, you know what, that's perfect. Not only that, I said, you know what, he said, but tell me a little bit more about the business. I said, I'm glad you asked, because actually we're having a live meeting at my office tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And so he's not only is he purchasing another pack of tea, but he's also coming to the meeting. But that was because I sampled him the tea, because I know that our products absolutely work. And I know that once people see results, they'll either become a customer or they'll be interested in becoming a business partner. And so again, you can come in at the $1,500 level. It gives you enough product to become a product of the product. It gives you enough product to sample, but it also gives you enough product to retail so that you can make some of your investment back. You can also come in at the $500 level. The $500 level gives you enough product where you become a product of the product and a small amount to sample. And then there's a $300 level as well, where that's typically where you just want to try and test out the product. But the good news about this company is that they believe in a 50% partnership. And so when you enroll someone new, when you sponsor someone new into the business and they come in and they lock arms with you at the entrepreneur pack at the $1,500 level, the one thing that the company does is they cut you a check back for 50% of that. That's right. The business partner comes in, they lock arms with you, they get $1,500 worth of product. The company also, though, rewards you and say, you know what, here's $750 for just bringing a new business partner into the business. Is that not awesome, or is that not awesome? And so, you know, at the 500, it's $250. So that's our fast start bonus. That's the second way that we get paid. The third way that we get paid, though, this is the reason that I joined the business. This is the reason that I decided to lock arms with Total Life Changes, is the hybrid binary. This is where your residual income is created. So the fast start bonus is great. Someone comes into the business, you earn a fast start bonus off of them. Absolutely, I love it. Retail, I sell products on a daily basis. I make daily money, retail money. Absolutely, I love it. But that's all transactional. The reason that more new millionaires are created in the direct sales industry is way number 3 right here. Through not just our hybrid binary, but what triggers the residual. So in total life changes, you can earn 10 to 25%. Binary just means 2, meaning you have one person on your left and one person on your right. And you have a pay leg and a power leg. And you get paid off of your pay leg. And so just to give you a simple example, say for instance that you earn 10,000 in volume for that week. And let's just go on the basic. Let's just start with the lowest at 10%. And so the company will pay you 10% of that volume. 10,000 in volume, the company pays you 10%, you earn $1,000 for the week. Now, is that not awesome? But the good news is that as you move up in rank, as you build the business, as you build an organization, as you show other people how to go out and do the same thing that you did, the company then builds up your percentage in rank as well. So that can change from 10% to 25%, just depending on where you fall in rank. Now, the fourth way that we get paid is this way right here, the 50% check match. You know what? But before I talk about that, I want to touch on something on that hybrid binary, because when we talk about the right time, the right product, and the right people, the people that are launching on this call today, Miss Kelly, Stacy, and Tracy, and Miss Delana and Mr. Lance guests today, and I know we have other ones on the call. Miss Jasmine is on the call. We have a team that's growing. They have all been in the business in less than 2 weeks, and they're launching this thing. They've reached out to people in many different states where we're launching different states, where they are really moving hard because they understand timing and position. But the thing about the binary, and why I tell people that it's really important to lock your position of equity, especially when you have superstars and powerhouses like that's on the line today that invited you to this call, is because they're not going to stop. But what happens is, because you can only go on the right or the left, when you lock arms with a team that's moving, you get the benefit of the momentum that they're building, because people can only go on the right or the left, meaning they can only fall behind you. And I'll give you an example. So we have like Wisconsin on the line. There is not a lot of activity right now in Wisconsin. There's more demand than supply when it comes to leadership in Wisconsin. And so we'll use Wisconsin, we'll launch Wisconsin. And that means that all the people, when you lock arms with those leaders out there in Wisconsin, all the people that fall behind on that Wisconsin team, and as they spread it around the globe as well, they come behind you, because the volume feeds up. And if it's not something that you really understand, I can tell you, learn as you earn, but definitely lock your position of equity, because it behooves you to lock arms with people that are creating such momentum where you get the benefit just because you locked your position in. And so we can talk about that afterwards. You can ask the person that invited you to the call exactly, or this webinar, exactly what that means. But I will tell you, do not delay. Lock your position of equity immediately. Because if you've ever asked yourself, I've been looking for the right opportunity, if I could ever get on the ground floor with the right products and the right people, well, it's here. And so the fourth, I'll leave it at that. The fourth way that we get paid is the 50% check match. And the 50% check match, this is where Mr. Kenny Lloyd, who's the VP of North American Sales that you've seen when we on one of the first pages of the webinar, one of the ways that he gets paid, he earns about $500,000 a month right now. That's right, $500,000 a month. And I do not say that to impress anyone on the phone, because I do understand that everybody's money is their money. But 70% of the way that he's earning that money is this fourth way right here, the 50% check match. What does that mean? That means that I enroll Miss Kelly and Mr. Jermaine into the business, that I personally sponsor them into the business. They come into the business and they enroll Mr. Lance and Delana Guest into the business. Well, we talked about that volume on the hybrid binary. Say, for instance, Mr. Jermaine and Miss Kelly, they earn $1,000 for the week. The company pays me 50% just from that binary. It has nothing to do with my retail bonus. It has nothing to do with my fast start bonus. It has nothing to do with the money that I make from my binary. I'm getting 50% of the money that they're making from their binary. So if they earn $1,000 for the week, guess what? I get 500. But it gets better than that because it goes down to the second level. So on your second level, you earn up to 50% check match as well. So I said that Miss Kelly and Mr. Jermaine, they enrolled Mr. Lance and Miss Delana into the business. They come in the business and they earn $1,000 for the week. So not only do I get the 50% check match, the 500 off Mr. Jermaine and Miss Kelly, but I also get 500 from Mr. Lance and Miss Delana. Now, is that not awesome or is that not awesome? I don't know how many of you on this line work jobs right now, but where if you brought someone into the job and you train them, does the company pay you 50% of their check? Absolutely not. This way alone right here in the direct sales industry is almost unheard of. This is why this company is one of the fastest growing companies in the direct sales industry. This is why many people are leaving and locking arms because of this way that we get paid right here, the 50% check match. And that's weekly. The only way that we get paid on a monthly basis is the lifestyle bonus, which is a $1,500 just because you can do whatever you want to with it. You don't have to go buy a pink Cadillac. You don't have to go a black Benz. You can go on a shopping spree on a vacation. You can pay for your children's college tuition. It does not matter. You can do whatever it is that you desire with it. So to come into the business, you can either be a customer, where you just order products, you're not into the business. You can be a distributor, or you can be an entrepreneur into the business. And it's up to you to decide how you want to come into the business. But we have a total success package here, a total success package. We have the right products. We have the right people, the right team, and we have the right timing. Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, if you've ever been looking for that time where you said, you know what, if I can get the right product at the right time with the right people and the right pay, the compensation plan is by far beats many of the compensation plans out there in the direct sales industry right now. When I talked about making the money, how many people do you know that could use these products right now in all the different industries? How many women do you know that could use a waist trainer, or even men? How many men do you know and women do you know that could use the love and the strike up in their marriage? How many people do you know that can stand to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? That can lose 20 pounds in 20 days? That need liquid vitamins? How many people do you know that drink coffee, that could use a weight loss coffee? The products, how many people do you know when you think about the emu oil that could use that? So when you think about the plethora of products that we have, products that people not only want, but they need, products that people are already purchasing, people are already looking for them. You just have to let them know that you have them, and the buying power can then shift to you. When I tell you, when I looked at this opportunity and I said, you know what, this is the right time, I'm with the right people, the people that we're locked arms with, people, giants in this industry, powerhouses, who are looking to mentor, who are looking for leaders to lock arms with all over the globe. So I just want to say that I want you to first thank the people that invited you to this call. One second, I want you to see me. 1 second. Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties. So in the meantime, I just want you to thank the people that really invited you to this call. And, you know, a lot of times we don't know what we're saying no to, or we don't know, you know, the position that we really sit in. But I will tell you this is an awesome opportunity. This company is growing by leaps and bounds. They have some powerful and stellar leadership in place. Oh, you see me? Okay. Powerful and stellar leadership in place. And it's just an awesome opportunity. And, you know, when I tell you that these products are really helping people, so making money is one thing. Absolutely. Is it money to be made over here? Absolutely. But the products are really helping people. They're helping children. My business partner, her niece lost 14 pounds. Do you know how she felt about herself as a 14-year-old? She's a freshman in high school. Her self-esteem went through the roof, and she did it just by drinking the tea. So, you know, I'm really passionate about it. I'm really, you know, when I first got into the business, I really didn't understand what I had in my hands. And so that's why I'm so passionate about, you know, sharing the information and really letting people know what you have in front of you. You have products that are saving people's lives, products that are absolutely working, making people feel better. And you have people making money. You have average people that are coming over here that have never done direct sales before, making $1,000, $2,000 a week, or an extra $1,000 a month. You have people, you have young people under the age of 30 making an extra $1,000 a month, really doing some things. And so you sit in the right place right now to really take this opportunity global, to really make an impact in your life, to really make an impact in the people's life around you. And I say, please don't take it lightly. I want to thank you for joining our webinar this evening, and thank you for your time. If you have any questions, get back with the person that invited you to the webinar. If you need to do any three-way calls or one-on-ones to ask any other questions, I am happy to get on the calls with you. I really want to thank everybody again, and have a good evening. Thank you.